Yes, yes, I can see myself,
Okay.
I can see you, and the light which is visible at my back, it's not that ring light, it's the natural light.
Uh-huh.
You are Dr. Amal Mohan. Which
Yes.
doctor are you?
I was expecting this question, and I definitely addressed the elephant in the room, of course.
I myself uh, as a YouTuber, I consider YouTuber is a big name. You
Recently graduated. Recently graduated.
recently graduated, and which
Yeah.
place you belong to? College, and it's already a very tough job, and you are an entrepreneur. You
Any country, it doesn't really matter. They also make grammatical errors. They have slangs, they have dialects. They don't really.
Yes, yes, I can see myself,
Okay.
I can see you, and the light which is visible at my back, it's not that ring light, it's the natural light.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a natural right. Wow. At this time, wow. Okay. I thought that was a key light or something because you
It's
had
a
excellent
natural.
lighting.
Actually, I'm sitting on the first floor of my building. It's all open outside. So sun is
Uh-huh.
about to set, so it's a natural light which is penetrating through
Yeah,
the
this.
window.
Wait, so all right, okay, since it's the first time we are meeting each other, let's go ahead with the introduction and stuff because here the sun has already set. So I just want to understand where you are and all those things.
Okay.
So do you mind introducing yourself, please?
Yes, yes, of course. This is my duty, prime duty to introduce myself. In the beginning of the session, I'm Kavaljit Kaur, and I'm a working professional. I'm in the arena of education for the last so many years. At the moment when I'm talking to you, I'm sitting here in Jalandhar. This is a small elite city of Punjab.
Hello.
And
Okay.
yeah, the whole day I remain busy with my office stuff. Currently, I'm on some administrative post. I'm no more in
Okay.
teaching actually. I'm in the field of education, but
All right.
connected with the teaching indirectly, not directly.
Okay. Okay. All right. Got you. Got you.
Now, one
Fantastic.
question from my side. One question from my side. You are Dr. Amal Mohan. Which
Yes.
doctor are you?
I was expecting this question, and I definitely addressed the elephant in the room, of course. I get it. I get it. Right. So
Mm,
I think it's about time to introduce myself. But before introducing myself, I'm gonna stall it a little bit and I'm gonna ask you a few more questions. Do you mind if I pester you with a little more questions? Is that okay?
You, you may continue. Ask whatever you want.
First question, are you by chance at all, are you a YouTuber?
Why did you ask me this question?
Well, just out of nowhere. Random question.
Okay, actually, Dr. Mohan, I won't like to say myself as a YouTuber. I consider YouTuber is a big name. YouTuber.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
big
Okay,
name.
let's
No.
let's say an
Yes,
influencer. How about an
of
influencer?
course, I post my videos on YouTube. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
do that, but that's all. I won't say that I can't say myself as a you. I can't, introduce myself. You so and so. I'm Kavaljit Kaur. I'm a YouTuber. No, I
Okay. All
haven't
right.
reached at that status. And moreover, initially when I started this whole stuff, the actual purpose behind it was just because I started my learning journey of learning English very late in my life. You may say
Mhm.
so, and that journey started from YouTube only. Then I got to know there are some online kind of platforms, and because I got motivation from that very platform. So
Okay.
then, when I started after giving lots of thoughts, when finally I took up the decision that I must work on myself, I must work on my communication because I want to excel in this skill. So then I started because I saw that the people they post these kind of videos on YouTube, and because I got the motivation this way, so I
Mhm.
started my journey thinking, just having this kind of feeling in my mind. And when I started
Okay.
for the first time, I posted my video for the first time on YouTube. At that time, I didn't know that how the this recording is done and what is this editing kind of stuff. But after that, it's just for the last 6 months, it's just I'm continuing on this journey. Yeah, I do that.
Okay. All
Yes.
right. All right. That was quite well set answer for that one. That's great. That's great. But what kind of, I mean, what kind of videos do you post? Is it related to English? These sessions that we have, that's what you post?
Yeah. Uh,
Okay.
Now I am on this platform. Earlier, I was on some different platform from
Okay.
where from I started my journey. So most of the videos are related to these kinds of sessions. Then these days, I used to have sessions with the, you can say, upcoming YouTubers, you may say, or the people who are
Right.
not known to me, kind of, just to hone my communication skill. So yes, all the videos, majority of the videos are related to learning, English learning. These are related
Okay.
to that.
Gotcha. I
Yeah.
was just mapping. I was just getting a trajectory where we are going with this. So yeah, now I have a rough idea. Now I have a rough idea. Sorry for asking you a lot of questions, and I think I'm just gonna take up my time right now. I'm gonna introduce myself, and
It's
yes,
okay. Actually, this is the purpose of our session. It's not regarding just talking on a particular stuff. The main purpose is just to talk, just to have a chit chat.
absolutely, absolutely. I
I
believe
love
the
to
same thing. I mean,
go this way.
I think communication is the important bit. I mean, we do have a topic, we
Yeah.
can speak about the questions, but I don't really believe in that because I believe in impromptu conversations, extempore speeches, and all those things. So yes,
Mm.
and for this conversation is the important bit, and I hope
Yes.
you're getting good content out of it. Exchange of values is happening, right? Right. So yes, as you already know, my name is Amal Mohan. Yes, and it's actually Dr. Amal Mohan. I'm not a PhD scholar. I'm actually a medical doctor. Yeah, that's what
My
it is.
goodness.
I wanted to emphasize that point. And yes, I
You are a
recently
student or you
graduated.
have completed your degree?
Recently graduated. Recently graduated.
Recently graduated. And which
Yeah.
place you belong to?
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Okay. Wow, great. I'm beginning to it now. This is interesting. This is interesting. Well, yes, I'm speaking to you from the southern side of India. I'm all the way down south. I'm from Kerala. I'm speaking to you from the city of Thiruvananthapuram. Have you ever been to
Mm.
Kerala?
Yeah, we had some touring kind of, yeah, I have been just once to Kerala, to that well. As a
Okay,
tourist, I have
great, great.
visited that place.
Well, you are welcome to visit us again. This is an official invitation from an official Keralite. So yes, anyway, and yes, when
Nice.
it comes to profession, I do more than one thing. Of course, I'm here, I'm teaching. I love teaching, like yourself.
Mhm.
So obviously, I'm here. And yes, I do a little bit of career counseling, a little bit of academic counseling, little bit of let's say entrepreneurship, little bit of acting, little bit of directing, little bit of stand-up comedy, little bit of
My
here and
goodness.
that.
Being a
Yeah, a
doctor,
little bit, a
being
little
a
bit.
doctor. My goodness.
Well, I was not
How do you
always a
spare
doctor.
this much
I
of time? Because it's not an easy thing to be a doctor, because the throughout their journey up to becoming, up to reaching at this very level, so they remain busy with the books all around. Then they have to go for that, they take tuitions also, because it's a hard journey to get into any institution to get a medical seat, because it's a common way throughout India, wherever in whichever part of India you live, you clear that national level test and then you get into some college, and it's already a very tough job. And you are an entrepreneur, you do acting, you do then
I
blah blah
wouldn't call
editing,
I
you said
wouldn't call
whatever you are.
myself all that. I wouldn't call myself. I that's why I specifically mentioned a little bit of that, a little bit of this. See, I have to say this, the acting, directing, the playwriting, all those things I've been doing since when I was a kid, like way back. I've been writing way back, and I
Hmm.
just it's a thing. I mean, those things just doesn't really. It's not something that take away my time. Those things belong to my passion, and I like a few things. Even when it comes to engineering itself. I used to have a bike before, and that was completely built hand out by me. So yeah, I
My
do quite
goodness,
a few things,
engineering
nothing
also.
much, nothing. No, no,
You
no, I
do in
wouldn't call. That's
engineering
the
also.
thing. I wouldn't call myself that. I wouldn't call myself that. And the setup that I have here right now, it's completely built out by me, and I completely organ harvested different things. Even my system, my screens, every single thing out here is kind of, you know, jugaad bolte hai na? Same thing. So
Jack
yes,
of all trades, you are jack of all.
yeah,
You
sort of,
deserve a
but not.
compliment,
No, no, no,
an
no. Those are
inspiration for
just things of mine.
everybody.
I think that
Nice.
might be a little off the hand. No, no. I'm just hanging out there. I know, I'm just a curious guy. I would call myself a curious guy. That's it. I mean, I've been always into AI. Recently developed this huge hype, but I've been following AI since I was in seventh grade. Like I installed those things in my system way back. So That's the thing. I mean, I've been into crypto. I've done all these counts. I just was curious about this, and yeah, that's it. That's
Nice.
all about me. I wouldn't go too much into myself anymore because I feel like this thing speculated too much. Anyway.
I
Okay,
love
so tell
being
me about your.
inquisitive.
I know. I can see that. I can see that because that's a trait when you're an educator. You know, that's a trait. You always have to be, looking deep, understanding, and then you have to get to the core data, right? That's something I've always seen in educators, and I myself can, let's say, a little bit of inquisitive, a little bit of investigative. Sometimes, it's at the same time, right? Anyway, tell me more about your academic experience. How can I help? Tell me. I know that we are on your channel right now, so how can I help?
Just
Tell me.
just keep on chit-chatting with me, and my purpose will be done.
Oh yeah.
Point out
Okay.
my
All right.
mistakes also. Otherwise, I know my weaker points. I'm quite familiar
Mhm.
with it. I do lots of mistakes. I'm very weak at prepositions. I make so many grammatical mistakes, but I love to converse in English.
Okay. So first, I don't know. I'm pretty sure most of the teachers, most of the trainers, and soft skills trainers even. I myself is a soft skills trainer, so I know this. They're gonna thrash me for this, but I don't really believe. It's extremely important to have a perfectly spotless method of conversation. I don't believe in that. The only thing that I believe in is communication. Okay, because come on, there are people who cannot speak. There are people who cannot hear. There are people who cannot. I don't know, by any chance they cannot communicate. All right. The question is, are they able to communicate in the specific medium that we can, or are they communicating at all? So there is always communication between people. There is always communication between animals. As long as there are organisms, there are communications. And even at this point, AI and all those things, they are also communicating each other. So communicating is the important bit here. As long as you can understand me, as long as you can process the data, and then you can reciprocate the answer to me in whichever language, that means there is communication taking place. Okay, even in symbol, sign language, anything is there. So I'm a strong believer of that. English is just a tool for it. It's only making things easier. Okay, and I don't really do much grammar policing because I have a holistic approach towards English. We have to love the language. We have to feel like, oh, it's a need. Like I need to communicate with this person. For that, we need English. It's not that I need to get to English so that I can get a social status or something like that. It has to be completely out of necessity. That's my perspective. And people might have different opinion. And even I have a different opinion about fluency because people think going really, really fast, speaking really fast English is fluency. I disagree. I believe having a right rhythm when we speak, that's what fluency is all about. Right. And even native English speakers, okay, let's say Americans, Australians, British, I don't know, you go to any ethnicity, any country, it doesn't really matter. They also make grammatical errors. They have slangs, they have dialects. They don't really bother about it, right? And comparatively, I think we have some kind of advantage because we can definitely speak more than one language, right? We are not native English speakers. I speak Malayalam. Malayalam is my mother tongue, and I can speak Hindi a little bit. I can speak Tamil. I can understand Telugu. I
But
can speak a little
you
bit of
don't
Spanish.
have that accent. I can notice it very well that there is no Malayalam kind of accent in your English language. That's a good thing.
There is no there is no Malayalam kind of accent. I mean, we all have like there is Indian accent, of course, everywhere. There is American accent, there is British accent, but
But
those are majority. How to go ahead?
whenever I have sessions, at the end of the sessions, in majority of the sessions, the tutors always end up, yeah, it's okay, but you have that Punjabi kind, your mother tongue accent in your communication. So
Yeah,
that way I
what's wrong
couldn't
with that?
find that accent in your conversation. I couldn't find
Ah,
that.
okay, but I don't think that's a major scenario because for me, I call myself a weird accent, the one I have because I think it's a mixture of Star movies and HBO. It's not perfectly American, it's not perfectly British, it's not perfectly Australian or any other country's specificity, and it's neither entirely Indian as well. So I call it a weird accent, it's a mixed accent, and all those things. It's just that pronunciation is what kind of defined accent. And when it comes to, we have a certain method of pronunciation in India. And Americans, you remember opportunity, and all those things, right? Potato, potato. It's the same
Mm.
thing, but it's pronounced. I mean, it's pronunciated in a different way, right? And it doesn't really matter. Come on, in African countries, people do have a different kind of accent, different kind of pronunciation. So Pronunciation is what that's what is really, kind of contributing towards the accent. So accent is simply a choice. If you want an accent, go ahead with it. If not, totally fine. It's not something that is necessary to, just implement that you're a great English speaker or something. It's up to them.
You
Anyway,
speak
I
very
hope
well.
so. Not really. I
So
barely speak. I'm
throughout the
starting out
session,
there.
I'm constantly focused on your, the way you speak. You speak
Really?
very
Okay,
well.
tell me. Criticize me.
You belong to the generation of this Amazon Prime and Netflix. You people, you youngsters,
Mm,
you watch all English programs, you listen to English songs and all English stuff. So this is one of the reasons
Not
also, I
really.
believe. Yeah.
Not really, not really. I must disagree because I think maybe the reason I still can speak, I don't call myself fluent. I do stutter once in a while, and that's also not much of a big deal, right? I have a rhythm when I speak, but I am a 1998 product, so I believe I am actually not exactly the Gen Z category. I've seen the growth. I've seen the
You
the
come in
growth of
that category, yeah. You come in that
yeah.
category. Yeah.
No, not
So
really, because
the youngsters
my
who
mindset.
always they're focused on English programs only. They never listen to the any program which is not in English.
That's
I,
why. That's
I
why I
see
said
the
I
same
beg to
thing in my
disagree because
family
my
also.
favorite. No, that's why I said I beg to disagree because my favorite language, it's not, there is no favorite language. I love languages, but mostly the music that I listen to, the movies that I've seen, or I rarely watch any movies these days. But still, it's really not stick to English. I mean, I don't know how to say this. I don't really stick to a specific language, especially English, because if you have seen German movies, there is a famous series called Dark, okay, and it is actually I watched the entire series in German, and it's so amazing. It's sci-fi, of course, but yes, it's
You
really amazing.
understand German? You are
No,
multilingualistic.
I wouldn't say.
Uh,
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I can understand a little bit of Spanish, but I watched the series in German, but I did have English subtitles on. Because you
okay.
see, when you watch a series or movies or anything, you really have. I'm a firm believer that you need to watch that series in the very same language it was produced. I'm of that firm believer. I believe that is important. How will we feel when we see a Hindi series or a Malayalam series that is created in our own language when it's dubbed into English and I mean, it's gonna be a little awkward, right? So you'll never get the essence of it, the expressions of the actors, the voice modulation, the girth.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think you get the point.
I'm speechless.
Why?
What else you have left in your life? So it
There's a
one
lot more.
that I do believe there is always scope for improvement and there is always scope for learning. And I do believe that so much is still undone. In my journey so
Yeah,
far, I might have done lots of things, but I still feel there is so much undone. So I love the people who are always eager to learn, who always remain inquisitive to know the stuff around them, who are always, you know, they have that curious kind of instinct inside them. I don't like
absolutely.
stagnation. I don't like the people who have reached at that level that it's all done. Like, I'm
Mhm.
not satisfied kind of person so far as learning is concerned.
Right.
So
I can
learning
totally
can't be
relate to
defined
that.
like it's not a bookish learning. Learning is a it covers a broad spectra, I believe. So while
Absolutely.
the moment I'm talking to you and you have just incorporated that word, that language German inside my mind, my children
Mhm.
always also they try to convince me that mom you must go for these series, and if you want to hone
Right.
your communication skill you go watch these programs kind of thing. And yeah, this German is something new for me today.
No, it's just that it's a series. I was just giving you an example. There are movies in Danish, Danish, it's a language. So yeah, there are great movies in Danish and also even in Afrikaans and there are
You do,
Slovenian
sorry,
Spanish movies.
I'm interrupting to you, Dr. Mohan. You do practice
Yeah,
also?
you can call me Amal, please. Please go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah,
What?
I can. I should. Amal, yeah. Amal, yeah. Do you do practice also? Medical
No, no,
practitioner?
I'm actually waiting out for my licensing exam here. I didn't do my MD from here. MD in the sense like MBBS exam. I'm 24, so I did it from outside the country. So yes,
Okay.
and I just yeah,
You
I
did
left
your
in 2018.
graduation from somewhere else.
Yeah,
Which
I
country?
just came in.
Which country?
Where do you expect?
I have just seen the youngsters, the young graduates from India, they and especially the medical graduates, they prefer to
Uh-huh.
move to US. They clear USMLE and that is their final destination.
Okay, you
So
got me.
in your case, it sounds the other way. You did
Yeah,
your
it's the other
degree
way.
somewhere else in
Absolutely.
China, Russia,
No, 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 no. No,
then
actually, you already said the name. Actually, I
US.
opted international rotations. Yeah, I actually opted international rotations as well. I have actually, how to say this, have you seen my introductory video? If you have seen it, you must have understood because I left this country in 2018, and I've actually traveled to quite a lot of countries by this time. I went to different teaching hospitals, and I've had the exposure during COVID. During COVID, I was able to uh, quite quite to do I don't know, but I was able to do quite a lot of service in that time, and that's where I got to get the experience and all those things. I've been to Belize, Nicaragua, Guatemala, all these countries over time, and I took an entire revolution, the whole world, and I came back. So I left in 2018, came back in 2023. Five
You
long
are
years I
too
was not
young.
able to
You are
enjoy.
98 born. You told me you are 98 born.
Yeah, I'm
You are too
24 now. I
young.
turned 24.
My goodness. How did
You
you
know
do
what?
all that
Actually,
stuff?
I am LinkedIn. I am LinkedIn. Are you
You are,
part of LinkedIn? The community?
yeah, I'm part of, yeah.
Okay, so I'll follow you. You can go into my about section and you can read that yourself, and then you'll be surprised. By the way, I also ran a digital marketing agency for 4 years from 2018 to 2022. So if I just keep on going, then you're gonna be very confused about this. I don't wanna go the same. So yes, please
If
tell
you
me a
are
name,
to
your LinkedIn
define
profile
yourself,
name.
if you are to define yourself in just one word, what is that word?
I'm a student.
Nice. I would have said a learner. Exactly the
Well,
same
it's the
meaning.
same thing. It's
Yeah,
the same
same thing.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a student. Like I just and I believe the biggest teacher that I can find is experience, and I learn always keep on learning from experience, right?
We all must remain as a student. We should always have that feeling. We always remain as students in whatever phase of life we are. If you have that instinct inside you that you want to know what is happening around you, if you have that curiosity to learn about your surroundings, may it be language, may it be some art, may it be anything. So throughout our life we always remain as students. This is a good thing
Of
about life.
course, absolutely. I mean, we'll always have something more to learn. You know what? I mean, I think this is gonna be a lot more easier if I just sent you my LinkedIn profile. Like, what's your LinkedIn name?
Actually, I have my account over there on LinkedIn,
Mhm.
but for the last so many years I'm not active.
Okay, all right. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll just subscribe your YouTube channel anyhow. So
Okay.
you'll have one more subscriber from my end. And yes, I also, by the way, have a YouTube channel. I'm not active in it really. I'm not at
Okay.
all active in it, but it's the hash, I mean, at the rate
So
Dr.
you
Amal
are a
Mohan, you can find me.
YouTuber also.
No,
My
no, 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 no. I wouldn't call myself a YouTuber. I just have a YouTube account. That's it. And
okay.
just in case if you want to
And
tag me, you can go ahead and tag me.
what's the niche of your this YouTube channel? Niche.
I just have just 5 short videos in there, but
Hmm.
see for yourself. Just see for yourself.
Okay.
I'll just subscribe yourself.
I will
What's your
find it out.
channel's name? Of course. What's your channel's name?
It's break the barriers with K.
Break the barriers. Wow, that's nice. But okay. Oh, I think you are quite famous. Wow,
Not so.
okay, okay. So 121 views. You're uploading on a daily basis, so you're practically beating the algorithm, aren't you?
Actually, yeah, I'm not getting that much number of views the way I expect. And somebody told me because when I opened my Gmail account long back, about in 2013, I don't know
Mhm.
what is the reality or what is the way this YouTube algorithm goes. But people say that because I started posting videos in November 2022 and I opened my channel in 2013 without my knowledge, I don't know how could it happen, because I simply opened my,
Oh,
I created my Gmail account in 2013. Maybe
my
at that time I clicked
original YouTube
somewhere.
channel. Yeah, my original. Sorry for interrupting you, but my original YouTube channel was actually launched in 2013 as well, I guess. So yeah.
Okay. So in my case also, it got launched in 2013, but I didn't know it. I started posting on my channel just 6 months back. I started posting on it. Now, sometimes people say that your channel has, yeah, should I say? It's in the frozen state kind of thing. I don't understand exactly what is this frozen channel kind of thing.
Oh, it's frozen. I don't know. I don't see anything. It seems active. Um, Let me see. Hold on. It's verified. It says on
Might
February
be
22,
you could
2012.
help me some way, because you do all the stuff, you do everything. Maybe you know
That's what I
something about
said.
it.
You know what? Actually, I'll send you an email.
Okay,
And you can look me up.
okay, sure.
Hold on. I think it's
Because I
BIRK.
ask for help to everybody, if anybody, because
Mhm.
I'm not techie. You people are digital natives. So from
Okay.
youngsters, I yeah,
If you say so, if you say so. But you
yeah.
have quite a lot of
I
videos. You
always
have
try
almost
to learn from
224
youngsters.
videos. Wow. Wow, that's quite a lot. I mean, you have a lot of
Actually,
videos.
majority of the videos are the shorts. I have two beautiful pets, and I love to post the videos of my pets. These are always shorts, and the
Okay.
long videos are related to my just English journey.
Oh, those are really sweet puppies. Wow.
Yeah,
They're really cute. Other retrievers, golden retrievers, right?
yeah. One is toy pom and one is golden retriever.
Nice, nice. Oh, they're cute. What are their names?
The golden retriever is Manolo.
Malolo. Okay.
Yeah, and the toy form is Alu. Alu means potato. Punjabi name.
Yeah,
Totally,
I know. I know.
because
I know.
when it came to my family, it was exactly like a potato. We couldn't see its legs. So
Wow.
now it has grown
Okay.
up as a proper Pomerian, toy Pomerian.
Okay. All right. So, what I've done right now, I've already subscribed to your channel and also pinged the bell icon. And since this is the video going into YouTube, I hope at least 10 people watching your channel right now, right here, subscribe to your channel right now, right? So you're gonna get a bunch of subscribers from my end.
Thank
And
you.
do me a favor, please tag me in the video so that I can drive more traffic to your
Definitely,
account.
definitely.
Yeah.
You let me know. You let me know your channel's
You
name,
can
please.
just, yeah, you can actually, just Dr. dot Amal Mohan and then you'll find me. You just have to look that up and you'll find me.
Okay. Your name is your channel's name.
Yeah, it's Dr. dot Amal Mohan. Yeah, you can find me. And I have changed my name over time, but yes, you will be able to find me. And yeah, if you cannot find me, do let me know. I can pop in my, I don't know what I can pop in. The easiest one was LinkedIn. And once you go to my LinkedIn, then you'll be able to understand every single thing that I've told because I've been working towards a
Dr.
vision.
Amal Mohan in continuity or with the space, Dr. space Amal Mohan. I think
No,
I
no, no.
won't find any
Doctor.
problem. I would trace it.
Yeah, I
Doctor,
think you would be able to get it.
yeah, I
Doctor
would
dot
be able.
Amal Mohan. Yeah.
Doctor
If you want
dot.
me to share the link, Amal Mohan, if you want me to share the link, I can actually share the link here if you want to. Hold on.
How would you share it?
I can share it here.
It will be reflected on the screen.
I hope so. Or maybe not. Let me see. It's glitchy. The interface is a little glitchy. Okay. Let me know. Let me know if you cannot find me.
You
But
do one favor to me then, to make it more sure. You can leave some comment, your
yeah,
YouTube
done.
handle in the
Done.
form of a comment on some of
Okay,
my on one
okay.
of my videos. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll have that. You know survival English, the latest one, right?
yeah.
Okay, do, I'll just put a comment on it. I'll just type in great video. Haven't seen the video, but yes, I assume it would be great. So yeah. I just commented,
It's a
and that
good
is my
thing.
handle.
I should have all my sessions with you.
So yeah, that's my YouTube handle. You can see my yeah, profile there and all those things. But
I'm
yes,
definitely going to tag you. I will definitely do it. Mm.
but anyway, I think this is the time for outro for you. But I definitely want to thank you before you do that. It was an absolutely amazing session with you, and I really hope you can cut out the ugly bits from this video. I'm pretty sure there has to be some deep color here and there. But yes, I really enjoyed talking with you. Thank you so much, and I hope we can meet again sometime here, right?
For sure. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Actually,
me too.
problem
It
with
was
me is
nice.
I can converse a bit better, but the moment I notice the person on the other side is well versed with the language, I forget everything.
Well, it mostly see. I don't feel that you're a person who you're very confident and you don't have a problem talking to me. I'm a complete stranger to you, and I part of that is because you are an educator. Like you don't you see tons of people on a daily basis. Even right now, I think you do that. So yes, I think you are very comfortable in it, and I think your influencer journey could take a huge turn, and maybe you might be the I don't know the next greatest influencer, maybe Mr. B someday. Who knows? So yes. All the best from my end, and
Thank you.
you're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for your good words.
Anytime, anytime. Anyway, it was fantastic meeting with you. Take care. Good night. All right, and
Thank you. Good
I'll see you
night.
later.
Stay blessed.
You too. You too. Stay blessed. Bye bye.
Bye bye.